Imagine having a tool in your hand that could make you earn $45 every 30 minutes. Sounds exciting, right? Now you might be thinking, how does translating languages earn me money? We're about to dive into the untapped potential of Google Translate. In our interconnected world, the demand for translation services is through the roof. Every day, millions of people across the globe are seeking ways to bridge language barriers. They need to understand and be understood, to read, write, speak, and listen in languages that are not their own. This is where the magic of Google Translate comes into play. Businesses from startups to multinational corporations are constantly looking for efficient and reliable translation services. Whether it's translating a product description for an e-commerce website, interpreting a business contract, or localizing a marketing campaign, the need is real, and it's growing. But it's not just businesses. Think about the students studying abroad, trying to make sense of textbooks and lectures in a foreign language, or authors wanting to reach a global audience with their books, or tourists trying to navigate unfamiliar lands. Each one of these scenarios presents a potential opportunity for you to offer your translation services and get paid for it. And let's not forget the digital nomads, bloggers, and content creators who are always on the lookout for ways to communicate with their diverse audience. They too are willing to shell out cash for reliable translation services. So, what does this mean for you? Simply put, it means opportunity. Opportunity to tap into a market that is teeming with potential customers. Opportunity to use a tool that is free, easy to use, and incredibly powerful. But it's not just about translating words from one language to another. It's about understanding the context, the culture, the nuances. It's about bridging gaps and building connections. It's about offering a service that is invaluable in our globalized world. So the demand is there, and the tool is in your hand. Let's connect the dots. Scene script. Here's the million-dollar question. How do you turn Google Translate into a money-making machine? We're about to explore some ingenious ways to monetize this ubiquitous tool. And the best part? It doesn't require a degree in linguistics or any upfront investment. Let's dive right in. First up, freelancing. Websites such as Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer have a high demand for translation services. Google Translate can be your secret weapon. Offer your services as a translator, proofreader, or editor. You'd be surprised at how many individuals and businesses are willing to pay for quick, accurate translations. Now you might be thinking, but Google Translate isn't perfect. What if I make a mistake? Fear not, my friend. This is where your human touch comes in. Combine Google Translate's power with your knowledge and understanding of context, idioms, and cultural nuances. This combination can provide a more accurate and nuanced translation than a machine can do on its own. Next on the list, blogging. Start a language translation blog. You can translate popular articles, news, songs, or even memes from one language to another. If your translations are accurate and entertaining, you could build a loyal following. Once you have a substantial audience, you can monetize your blog through ads, affiliate marketing, or even selling your own language-related products or services. Finally, consider starting a translation agency. Gather a team of multilingual individuals and offer translation services to businesses. Use Google Translate as a starting point and refine the translations with your team's expertise. As your agency grows, you can expand your services to include localization, transcription, and subtitling. Remember, the key to successfully monetizing Google Translate is creativity, persistence, and a dash of entrepreneurship. It's about leveraging a free tool and adding your unique value to create a service that others are willing to pay for. As you see, there are multiple ways to turn this simple tool into a cash-generating asset. Now that we've established the how, let's talk about the how much. How can you maximize your earnings using Google Translate? One of the key factors to boost your income is choosing high-demand languages. Sure, your high school Spanish might come in handy, but consider languages like Mandarin, Arabic, or German. These languages are highly sought after in the business world, and not everyone has a handle on them. By offering translations in these languages, you can position yourself in a niche market with less competition and higher pay rates. Why not offer additional services like proofreading? Many people need a second pair of eyes to make sure their translated content is up to scratch. By providing this service, you're not only increasing your earnings, but also adding an extra layer of value to your clients. Talk about a win-win. Now you might be thinking, I've got the languages, I've got the services, but where are the clients? Well, this is where marketing comes in. You need to make it known that you're open for business. Set up a professional LinkedIn profile, join online forums, use social media, don't be shy about it. After all, the world won't know about your fantastic translation services unless you tell them. And remember, consistency is key. Keep improving your language skills, keep offering top-notch services, and keep marketing yourself. You're building a brand here, and brands aren't built overnight. So, you see, maximizing your earnings with Google Translate isn't just about translating words from one language to another. It's about understanding the market, offering value, and marketing yourself effectively. It's about being consistent, improving, and always striving for more. And there you have it, folks. The secret sauce to making the most out of Google Translate. But remember, these aren't just tips and tricks. They're stepping stones to a more prosperous future. With these tips and tricks, you're not just earning, you're maximizing your earning potential. If you're still skeptical, let's hear some real-life success stories. First up, we have Sarah from Minnesota. Sarah was a stay-at-home mom looking for ways to supplement her family's income. She stumbled upon the idea of monetizing Google Translate. Despite the challenges she faced initially, like finding the right clients and setting competitive rates, her determination paid off. Today she's raking in around $45 every half hour just by using Google Translate. Next, we have Carlos from Brazil. Carlos was a recent graduate struggling to find work in his field. He decided to give Google Translate a shot, and boy did it pay off. He started by translating documents from English to Portuguese and vice versa. Despite the steep learning curve and the competition, he persevered. Now he's earning more than he ever did in his previous job. Finally, let's talk about May from China. May was already working as a freelance translator when she discovered the potential of Google Translate. She integrated the tool into her work process, enhancing the speed and accuracy of her translations. Now she's not only able to take up more projects, but also charge more for her work. These success stories prove that with the right strategy, you can indeed earn $45 every 30 minutes with Google Translate.